Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about, overdose deaths, right, caused by drug use. According to this article, and I'll put a link to it in the description for the video, overdose deaths are down significantly. The number of fatal drug overdoses fell sharply in the US in 2024, led by a significant decline in deaths involving illicit fentanyl, according to a new analysis. Over 79,000 Americans lost their lives to a drug overdose in 2024, compared to 105,000 in 2023, a 24.5% decline in 1 year. Over 54,000 of the deaths in 2024 involved an opioid of some kind. Deaths from prescription opioids peaked at 17,029 in 2017 and have steadily declined. Since the opioid epidemic was declared a public health emergency in 2017, it has claimed more than 500,000 lives. That number is frankly staggering. While the epidemic was initially driven by prescription opioids and heroin, it has evolved in recent years to be dominated by illicit synthetic fentanyl, a substance significantly more potent than morphine. Okay, I'm not going to read the whole article to you. I have just a couple of thoughts I want to share with you. Number one, they talk about fentanyl. Okay, so we've apparently cut off the supply of fentanyl. Okay, that sounds like a good thing. I did a video I think it was last week, about a new synthetic opioid, and I referred to it as C, and I called it C because I couldn't pronounce the name, which is doing just as much, if not more damage than fentanyl, and it's significantly more potent than fentanyl. So that's the first thing. I can tell you that when we first started doing this work back in 2016, my focus was on alcohol and really recreational drug abuse. And we still see some of that, but the nature of the cases we see, and maybe that correlates to why we're getting, apparently less people dying from opioid overdoses. We had when was it? 2020, 2021, a couple of things happened here in Florida. Number one, we legalized marijuana. Number two, we had the whole, COVID outbreak, and that really caused a problem. And the major shift was from these alcohol and recreational drug cases to mental health issues. Okay, I'm going to tell you, we see more mental health cases than we've ever seen. And it just seems to be getting worse. And maybe there's a correlation between, what this article claims and what we're seeing. I don't know. I don't know all the statistics. What I'm telling you is what we're seeing. Okay. Are we still seeing people, abuse opioids? Yes. But the bulk of our cases now are driven by severe mental health issues. Okay. The legalization of marijuana specifically has been a disaster. And not just here in Florida. What do we have? 40 states now that have legalized marijuana in one way, shape, or form. And it's causing a whole generation of people to have mental health issues. We're seeing so many marijuana-driven psychosis cases. And I know, in the past, the videos I've put out there, I've talked about this, and some people have just sort of, really scolded me for this. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. There's nothing wrong with marijuana. I use it all the time. You're a party pooper. Listen, if you want to use marijuana, knock yourself out. I'm just telling you what we see, because we speak to families from all over the country. Literally thousands of them every single year. And I'm telling you what we're seeing. It's a problem, okay? So it's not these deadly opioids. It's mental health. It's mental health. So in any event, if there's an issue in your family and I haven't made a video about it, let me know. I'll make you a video because if it's affecting your family, probably affecting somebody else's. If you agree or disagree with, the article, what I've said, I want to hear from you. Just be respectful. It's okay to agree to disagree. If you're rude to me or other people posting, yeah, that's a problem, okay? Not going to have that. But I'm okay with you telling me I don't agree with you. I don't even care if you call me a party pooper, which is what I've been called in the past. If you like this content, please give me a thumbs up. If you want more of this content that I make for you every day so you can get the information you need, please subscribe to the channel. And with that said, thank you for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.